It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you stopping by. Today's video is on the reason that you never saw Barney Fife faint. On the Andy Griffith Show, Barney Fife was not always the bravest deputy, although he certainly always tried to face his fears. We'd watch his eyes bulge, his hands shake, his gun misfire, his knees wobble, and his voice tremble. But never once, not once in the history of the Andy Griffith Show did we see Barney faint. There's something you may not know about the Andy Griffith Show. Series co-creator Aaron Rubin was the guy you have to thank for making sure that the characters of the show were written to be consistently funny. As documented in the Journal of Pop Culture, Andy Griffith once said that Rubin saw to it that the perfectly suited material was provided for Andy and Barney, so that the humor of the show would be in perfect balance between the two actors and their unique capabilities. A good example of Rubin's careful consideration of what made the comedy duo work is the fact that he would not allow any writer to make Don Knotts faint as Barney Fife. In a memorable fourth season episode, The Haunted House, Barney's gun misfires, and the episode writer Harvey Bullock thought it would be funny if Barney fainted at the sound of his own gunshot. I don't think he'd better faint, Rubin explained to Bullock, because if he faints this week, he'll have to faint funny next week. The next time, he'll have to faint even funnier, and soon the credibility of the character is gone. And with that, a line was drawn in Mayberry, and no writer ever tried to make Don Knotts faint in their scripts. Now, that doesn't mean Knotts wouldn't have been up to it, or been up for it. As any Don Knotts fan knows, the man can faint with the funniest physical comedians of all time. In fact, one of the first things Knotts did after he left the Andy Griffith Show was to star in The Shakiest Gun in the West, a 1968 Western comedy written by Andy Griffith show writers, in which his character faints. They clearly waited a long time to watch Don Knotts do the dance. The faint happens in the movie during a scene where Knotts' character is being seduced. After his romantic interest tells him she thinks she's very nice, Knotts stumbles, saying, "I think I might faint," before swooning into her clumsily. In the real world, Knotts actually had a real problem with feeling faint in certain moments. In fact, the first time he had to introduce Andy Griffith on stage in 1955, he said he nearly fainted then. He didn't think he could budge. He felt so weak. But like Barney Fife, he summoned his courage and walked on stage to do his duty. "I've never seen a man so frightened," said Roddy McDowell, who was involved in the 1955 stage show, according to the book Andy and Don, the Making of a Friendship and Classic American TV show. Knotts didn't feel faint when he was nervous, though. He also felt the same woozy feeling when he got exceptionally good news, like when he found out he got the part of Barney Fife on the Andy Griffith Show. When his agent called, Knotts said again he nearly fainted, this time from delight. If you're wondering what it would take to nearly faint from sheer joy, perhaps it's sensing the huge star you're about to become. I had a good feeling about this, Knotts said, of joining the Andy Griffith Show. I had a real good feeling, even before it started. And there you go. The reason Don Knotts never fainted on the Andy Griffith Show. Smart people, very smart people. And they really look out for the credibility of the characters, and that's a big plus. That's one of the reasons that the show survived, because the characters on that show, to me, mind you, characters on that show seem like real people to me. I mean, it just Mayberry seemed like a real town. If something was going on between Andy and Barney in the courthouse, you just happened to know that Thelma Lou was somewhere in town, or Otis was out getting pickled, or whatever. You know, they were there, but they weren't on screen. It's just no other show does that for me. How about you? All I got for you here, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget about Rural Comedies, Facts and Trivia. It's on how Andy Griffith would often visit the set of Gomer Pyle USMC. I thought this was really cool. Classic TV Facts and Trivia. Do you agree with Alan Alda's choice for his least favorite MASH episode? He didn't like it at all. Classic rock, country music Facts and Trivia. Here's the surprising reason the Eagles don't play any of Vince Gill's songs. This is really cool, too. And the best for last, Faith and Entertainment. Hollywood actress Patricia Heaton defends Israel from the pro-Hamas people. I really like her. I get a lot of respect for her. Go, Patricia. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and I'm praying for you.